Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode on this channel where I share my farming journey, and I'm excited to let you know that we've started harvesting. Yes, we've started harvesting, and after almost 14 weeks from the day we had the first sprout, today we are happy to see that we are harvesting. When it comes to harvesting, one of the things that I noticed was because we pluck them by hand, it takes a lot of effort and you need to get some help. So these are the same people that I've been working with from the time we were doing the transplanting, and when it was time for pruning too, I got some of them to come and assist me with the pruning. So this is how far we've come now, and we are harvesting the grain. Someone will say, why harvesting the grain? Because a client came over and said she wants the grain like that, so I decided to harvest it for her. But with regards to the Ghanaian market, I don't know which market that you as a habanero farmer you are farming and you are selling to. One of the things you have to be firm with is to let them know that, look, we are not going to use our eyes to measure stuff, and you are not going to use your mode of measurement. In order for us to be fair to each other, this is the price that I'm going to sell it for a kilo. And I did harvest close to 400 kg, about 384, let's just say close to 400 kg for this particular client who came to have purchase from me the green habanero pepper. Now, after she had bought it and paid the cash to me, I just had a second thought, and I said to myself, this is way more cheaper than what I could get for it, and if I go on like this, I'm not going to get anything. So what I decided to do was that I said I'm going to keep all the peppers on the farm. I'm going to wait for them to turn red and yellow, because with the ripe ones, they sell for far more per kilo than when you sell the green ones. So yeah, that's what you see on your screen. They look so huge compared to when we did transplant them. Yep, and you can see that a pepper over there is almost trying to fall down. So yes, there's another one here as well, because the fruits are quite heavy. So what you have to do is that as you are scouting and doing your daily stuff, when you see something like this, just make sure that you try and support it. You can even see that there's the trellising twine in between, even though we have the post to support them, yet for some reason some of them have been able to, looks like they are bending down, and it's not like I have lots of peppers in between the bamboo post. They are an average of about 5 and 6 in between, except for about 3 beds that I did have 10 of them because I was running out of the post. Yes, so this is what I decided to do by putting a stick to support some of the peppers that were bending down. Like, just grab a stick, try and stick it. That's all they need, a support. Once they are firmly rooted in the ground and held up, they would be fine. So this is the Luleza, is the variety from Rax 1. So this is the variety that we used, and we used the Mawanzili also, which is the red one. So this is how far we've come, and I must say that we are very impressed. It's been a lot of effort, it's been a lot of work, trying to keep the farm clean as much as possible, trying to remove weeds, trying to be on top of your pest control game. Now, what you saw at the bottom of the other pepper was a melon that I just put into some of the holes because they didn't do well, and there were some holes that they also were affected by disease that I had to, well, I would just say luckily, by God's grace, it was not more than 15 of the pepper plants that I've thrown away so far due to bacteria or fungal wilt and disease. Yeah, so this is how far we've gone now, and this is our first harvest, and we hope to have more harvest. So if you do want some of these peppers, please contact us below and look into the description of this YouTube post, and we can deliver to you wherever you are, or if you want it to be exported to, we can look into that as well. Thank you for watching.